Which is the best leg press? Nathan Clark coming to you, Domination Nation Gym. I'm going to compare two of the most classic leg pieces, two of the finer pieces Nautilus has ever made. We're going to compare the duo squat to the duo leg press. Now, these are two actually amazing machines. Believe it or not, in my excitement and haste to move all this equipment over here and acquire all these other pieces and try all this other stuff, I honestly haven't used these two pieces for probably 6 months. I used them last week and I used them again this week, and I realized what a mistake I made in forgetting how good these two pieces of equipment are. So check out my review of it. Tell me what you guys think. All right, so dual squat, dual leg press. So I've had these for several years. It's actually awesome having these next to each other. I love having them next to the compound leg as well, even though I'm still kind of working on refurbing the leg extension part of the compound leg. But anyways, my favorite way to use these is back-to-back, a mechanical drop set from the dual squat to the dual leg press. The dual squat is harder than the leg press. The angle is such that there is a little more glute and a little bit more adductor recruitment compared to the dual leg press. So it's slightly harder. I like to rep out like 20 reps in this fashion, like not locking out at all. I probably got 435 on these, or 510-pound weight stacks. I don't really look to necessarily max out, but I like constant tension 20 rep sets. They're just absolutely killer on this. For some people, I know there's some tension on the shoulders with the shoulder restraints. I've not had that issue, especially when I use my hands to brace on the side. There's also those handles in the front, which are kind of cool. But it's just a very, very unique recruitment on this with a negative cam. The negative cam is such that actually you can feel a significant amount of tension, specifically on the negative compared to the concentric. They're still hard on the concentric, but it's just a unique feel on both of these. So both of these are 510-pound weight stacks. Both of them have the negative cam. The difference is obviously the angle of the seat. So I like to sit up on this. I usually put 1 or 2 pillows, or I sit up on the dual leg press. I kind of showed you something similar when I used the Seated Squat Pro from Pendulum, Rogers Athletic. This is a very similar movement to that. The negative cam on this is just phenomenal. So this is much more quad recruitment to me. It's much more comfortable when I sit up like this. And like I said, when I drop set from the dual squat to the dual leg press, 20 rep sets, it's just absolutely brutal. But the beauty of this machine is the constant tension and the unilateral work. So you're doing one leg at a time, but you have constant tension on the other leg. So it's just a constant tension during those however many reps you do. So that's the beauty of these things. The more I kind of train, the more I love leg machines that are unilateral. But yeah, this is brutal. Honestly, I think I slightly prefer the dual leg press to the dual squat, but the dual squat is much more unique. You can't really find that movement on any other leg presses, but they're both absolutely phenomenal machines for just lighting up the lower body and just causing this massive metabolic hormonal effect without having to have all this weight on your spine. The one thing I haven't tried or mastered yet is using the infometric bar. I actually would love any one of you that have experience using the infometric bar on these machines to show me the optimal way to do it. I have an idea, talked to a couple guys of how to use it, but I've actually never tried it. I've just been so enamored with using it this traditional way. But there is an infometric bar on both. And actually, I need to learn how to use it effectively, because it makes these old school Nautilus machines just dynamite. So if you had to pick one of those two machines, which one would it be? It would be a very, very hard choice for me, as you can see. Lots more cool content coming your way. Like, comment, subscribe below. Have an awesome day.